How do I know it's raining? There we go. Hey everybody, it's Mark and Susan, Colorado Sasquatch Research. How you doing, Susan? We are out here breaking the rules on a coronavirus. No, not really. But we decided to come out today because we were so tired of sitting at home. And we came back to, I was thinking, where should we go? What should we do that will have our best chances? We haven't been out in such a long time. And so we came back to where we had the Bigfoot sitting on the deck. Now we are on the other side of the river this time. As you remember, we did a video where we hiked way back up there and we were along that monument face up back in that canyon. And you can go one of two ways. You can go around that way or that way, and then it kind of winds up when you get to the top of the mountain up there. So we just decided to come over here and see if, hey, maybe he showed up today. But that's the deck where he was. And what's weird is we've just been getting skunky smell here. So that's why we're hanging out here. And we think it's coming from up here because there's a cave right up there. It's kind of hard to see. But right as because the wind's picked up, we're getting a really skunky smell over here. Can't really see this thing through the brush here. Kind of hard. Anyway, so I'm kind of making my way here so you can kind of gauge and see where we had that experience 2 years ago. As you remember, he was sitting up on the deck back there. Now, where that little spot right there is where he was, and I'll see if I can zoom in there. He was sitting right back in there. Overlooking the river, and it was actually sitting there. And so we went up that way, and we went around. You can also go up that way. But every time we come here, something weird is happening. Right now we've been getting this skunky smell. It's a squatch smell. So anyways, we were tired of sitting at home. I'm not going to do a real long video. This is the first time I've been out. Susan's been out the past couple weeks, but this is the first time I've been out since we've all been locked up with the Rona in our homes. See if I can get a better shot. Basically, this is the path along the river that I was using. We were basically doing the same thing we're doing right now, just moving along. And I happened to look over there, and the guy was sitting. There's actually a rock stack that's up there, because I found some light prints. But as you can see, this deck he was sitting on, like right here, it's not a cave there, it's just kind of like a little outcropping. But he was sitting where he could kind of view the river and view the trail that's on that side of the river as well as over here. We started yelling at him to get him to move, and of course he didn't move. But it was just very, very odd, so I'm going to keep showing you. But anyway, so this is, we know we have a Bigfoot that runs up this canyon right here. Cuts through the back way. There's several nice little caves that go into the mountain under that rock, that huge rock up there. So we decided to come on this side today, on this Sunday, just to test it out and see what happens. You never know. It's start of a new season, and I really didn't know where I wanted to go or where should we go. So we're going to focus on simply the pictures we took, and that's it, nothing else. And let's see if I can get a good picture here. All right, there it is right there. Rock stack. Remember, I climbed up there in the video That's where he was sitting, guys. And you can see the rock stack is still there. Check this out, Susan. Can you see it? See the rock stack?
Oh, yeah.
That's where it was sitting, and that's where I went up there. And as you can see, there is nothing there right now. But
it's the same platform, then.
yeah, he was on that platform overlooking the river, so pretty cool. You can see how steep it is up there. So we went up, we did 2 videos where we went up and kind of wound around after I hit the rock stack. We went around that huge monument. We got just up there to the top, and there's actually an alleyway that cuts up there, which we're going to eventually do. It takes you to the top of that mountain up there, which flattens out. But it's the easiest way to get up there. There is no other way to get up there. And on this side, it's pretty steep up here. We run across a lot of bear poop and other type animal poop on this side. I've been trying to pick up a print all day, anything I can. As you can see, there's game trail where the animals have come through. We did find some interesting things. Light structures. But the skunky smell, we haven't been able to get over. So, whoa, look at that. There's a little cave over there. I gotta look at this. Look at these prints, guys. Look. So, the area is still hot. Those are too messed up. You can see that the indentation of a heel. It's kind of on a hill though, so you can't really tell. Here's another one. Looks like a Bigfoot track. These are nice prints, nice and big. Nice and big prints. Look at this. So he came up, he's been utilizing this this hill also. And there's a little hike cave right there. Yeah, see on this side of the river, you're talking these 40-degree angles. It is really, really steep. But here, look at this. I'm following a track line, guys. Look at the size of this. Look at, there's another one up here. Look at this. Right there. See him? He hit the ground. So something's been moving up here, and it's big. And you can see the size of that. Look at that. So, anyways, that's where we're at. And we're gonna go ahead and just hang out for a little bit, see what happens, see if we get that skunk smell again. But that's where it all happened, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna hang out for a while. We'll show you some still pictures and that, but that'll be it. Just a little starter video for the end of April for us, as we got out of the Rona. And we're gonna be heading back down the trail now. Look where she just stepped. Look at this. I don't know what that is. It's pretty rough over here. Okay, so here's what I call the diamond head rock.
See that?
Huh? Yeah, I know. It's the anvil rock. It's where we were standing when we saw him. So that's going to be it for this segment. So somewhere up there, there's a Bigfoot. And we're gonna get up to the top of that mountain up there, and we're gonna find him. 2 of them. We have 2 of them that we recorded great pictures on. So I'm gonna actually try and climb up this and see how high I can get. Because if I can get a really high picture, it'd be really cool. Now the thing about this is, as you can see with these 40-degree lines, there's prints going up it, but I mean that is really rugged up there. It does flatten off. If you were to climb to the top of this side, you run into the Colorado Trail on top of the ridge line. So, gonna give you a shot of the river. I'm gonna try and climb up on this rock here and see how high I can get to see if I can get a similar picture to the Bigfoot that was sitting up there. And as you remember, I went up there, and as I got up there, you know, the thing was waiting for me at the top. And so I have that picture. He was probably, I don't know, shoot, he could have been within 10 feet of me. Pretty scary. So I'm talking too much, so duck. Alright, now I'm on top of this rock. Let's zoom in over there. And I'm going to repost the original picture so that you guys can see. Whoa, look at that. The wind's really blowing a lot, but look at that. What is that, eye shine? But yeah, that's where he was, guys. That's where the picture is. So now we've seen that, and we'll go do another comparison to start off the season. Like I said, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, so we just decided let's just go and do a quick little video where we had the encounters 2 years ago, and we'll go from there. So, sorry, it's not an extravagant video, but you know, it's not important anymore, I guess. Trying to get in on those caves right there. Alright, so that'll be just a neat little video for today, for this Sunday. We're going to go back and put our masks on and go lock ourselves in our homes. But I had to get out and I had to know. So you'll see the type of evidence we found today, and we'll post those with the still frames. And so that'll be it for today. Colorado Sasquatch Research. First video for the coming season of 2020. And that'll be it.